back to Pine Haven Homestead. I'm so glad you're here, and I am really just thrilled to share this video with you. It is just how our living room has come together, and I absolutely adore this room. I love the colors in it. I love all of the woodwork and trim work that I've added to it. And it just has turned it into just such a peaceful, bright, and cheery room that we really do enjoy spending time in now. So it's just been a huge, long work in progress to get it here. When we moved in, we knew that we were going to be getting rid of the carpet, and we just hadn't finalized what our flooring was going to be. And so finally, over this last Christmas, I just decided that we should just use the concrete slab subfloor that we have as our flooring. And so when we ripped up the carpet, the concrete wasn't what I had hoped and envisioned it was going to be. So we had to prep the floors, and then I had to paint them. And I used a porch, like a concrete and porch paint on them. And I chose a beautiful pottery, slippery, grayish color that just has a hint of warmth to it. And I adore it so much. And that was really just the plan for this room at this time. But since I had to have everything out of the room to paint and do the floors, I just thought I would take advantage of the empty room and would paint the walls again, and also paint the ceilings that desperately needed a fresh coat of paint on them. And then it just kind of snowballed from there. And since I had to take off the baseboards and reattach them, I decided that I might as well go ahead and do some board and batten on the walls. And then I couldn't stop there, but I wanted to really make this window seat a destination and a place where people would actually want to sit, and also add a proper windowsill so that I could put plants or put teacups or coffee cups or just a book, just something to make this windowsill actually usable. And I love how this whole thing turned out. I went with a beadboard for encasing the window seat, and then I decided to do just a wooden, stained wood seat for it. It just brings in that little bit of warmth, and it's the same color as the gold color in the rug, which was such a happy accident and not planned, but it definitely looks like it was. And then I got a quarter cabinet and got to style that, and so bringing in some vintage stools that I found on Facebook Marketplace that have all sorts of turns and detail in them that makes them just such a wonderful piece of furniture to look at, and gives it some movement in here, and I just love it. So, and I did the windows and the window seat, and it's not done because what room is ever actually really done, I'm not sure. But we have a drywall beam in here that I have plans to cover with some wood to make it look like a wood beam. And so I'm gonna have to distress that wood and stain it and get that all up there. But I just absolutely adore how this room has turned out. So let me talk you through some of the details in here. Okay, I'm just taking some time doing some spring cleaning up all of the surfaces and everything from any dust or anything that could be on there. And I'm just using my favorite household cleaner, Thieves Household Cleaner, and I use it for all of the surfaces on my home. I even use it to clean off the leaves of my plants, and I use it on windows and everything, on my wood tables and woodwork and everything. It is just the ultimate cleaner for all of the things. After I got this area all cleaned up, I decided that I didn't love this table here, so I did end up moving it to a different area in our home. And I just replaced it with another one of those vintage stools that I had found to just be another surface to put a book or a coffee mug. So here you can see I took that board and batten and wrapped it around into the hallway, and I painted the floors in the hallway as well, and it just looks so good all together. But I just love how this room has come together. I still think I want to add some crown molding or some sort of trim work up along next to the ceiling. You can see how the wood color of that seat bench really just matches and complements that gold color in the rug so well. And this rug is just beautiful. It's a wool rug that I found, and it has hints of green in it. And I just love how it fills up the room, and it is so cushy to walk on. So see, I have the little stool there next to this chair as a little table. And here you can see the painted floors. Just love the color of them and how they turned out. They are definitely a great floor to have. And here's my little corner bookcase. I've gone back and forth of wanting to paint it or strip it, but I think I really like this dark wood color on it. So it's probably going to stay for quite some time. And then I found the cutest little plate to put underneath my plant right here at Goodwill. It was only $1.99 for this plate, and it's just adorable. There's all the woodwork carving on those stools. I just love them. There's the board and batten and the beadboard and the window seat. It just came together so nicely. And I just love how this windowsill turned out. Here's some of the detail that's hidden behind the pillow there. It's just so nice to have a proper windowsill. Couldn't love this room any more. My little plant stand, an old schoolhouse bench that I got from my mom. I love how the oils just pop on this white wall now. This green chair is probably everyone's favorite place to sit.